it's overwhelming, the contradictory advice that you find out there from the professionals. So, what is the hot take, Dr. Kathy diet advice on the popular diets that tend to trend every couple years?
Well, I've been a little bit of my story. I've been morbidly obese most of my life. I was 100 pounds at 5, 200 pounds at 10, 275 when I graduated high school. My grandfather weighed 350 pounds in the Great Depression, and he was 5'10". So I've had multiple generations of morbid obesity, and what I knew is it wasn't about the food, because I was routinely eating what everybody told me, and it did not make the difference. So as I went and became a scientist and got a few degrees and started studying this, it basically comes down to metabolic function. Okay. Now, that being said, everybody's different. There's basic metabolic function. There's ATP production. There are some foundational things, and everybody's different. So what it comes down to me, and again, I said, my goal for you isn't to lose weight. My goal for you is to have optimal function for as long as you can. I want you to have a long and vital life, vitality. And if we get the biochemistry right, oh, guess what? The weight takes care of itself. I see weight as a symptom of metabolic dysfunction. So I started looking at, all right, let's look at these diets. Let's look at nutrition. Let's look at all this, which I've been studying my own for 50 years. And then I get mentored with nutritionists. So I'm digging deep everywhere I can to figure this out. The people that live the longest around the world don't exercise, and they eat a Mediterranean plant-focused diet. Plant-focused, plant and protein. Now, if you look at how we evolved, occasionally we starved, like every winter. We starved. We had to gain a lot of fat during the fall with eating all this fruit so we could survive. So there's these mechanisms that we evolved. And to be honest, we hunted and gathered for 2 million years. We've had agriculture for about 14, 15,000 years. And in the last 50 years, we've had a catastrophic change in what humans call diet. And I think it's catastrophic on the ending of a species, catastrophic, because from the 80s on, it's no longer even a protein, starch, and a vegetable. It's nuggets and fries. It's soda. And everybody laughs at that.
Yeah.
But I like a good chicken nugget as much as anybody. It just won't populate my mitochondria and my electron transport, and it won't give me metabolic function that I want. So when I look at diets and I look at the function, you got to eat a heck of a lot of the right stuff, and predominantly it's plant and protein. Would you agree, Bradley?
Absolutely, yeah. And those things I think make the metabolism more efficient in a sense, where when people are, for instance, when we look at the result sheet, when people are having higher sodium diets or consuming more alcohol or, have less healthy habits, then they're retaining more water outside their cells. Their body's not, processing efficiently. And that can even have some longer term downstream effects on other outputs we measure, like visceral fat or the reduction of the muscle mass that they have. So a lot of these outputs relate together, where we can kind of see either short-term or long-term implications of diet habits like this or exercise.